Seen ghosts.
Carolina Panther fans, yeah. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to yet another edition of Pantherology. Welcome to today's video. As always, it's your boy Clay coming at you here in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Now, you're probably wondering why I did the intro that way. Well, you're about to find out. Before we get into today's video, as always, make sure you pound that like button, pound that subscribe button, comment down below, and click that post notifications bell so you don't miss out on any new raw content. I did do a $25 giveaway, which I'm still working on that, finding out who was the closest. So once that happens, I will figure it out. I will announce it on the next video, and yeah, and then I'll deal with them and get them hooked up. Also, before we get into today's video, make sure you go check out the Carolina Panthers Den on Facebook. They are one of the best Carolina Panthers Facebook groups, so go check them out. Make sure you go check out the Newsbreak app. The link is down in the description. Use my link. Really helps me out over there. Other than that, let's dive into today's video. Now, everyone, as we all know, the Panthers have a huge problem at the quarterback position. And I'm sure I'm not releasing any news that you don't already know. But the Panthers are headed for a horrible second half of the season, so poor that they might wind up with a top 10 pick, if not higher, in this next 2022 NFL draft. Why is that? Well, Sam Darnold. Look, I understand that the guilt cannot be laid solely on one man's shoulders, but it's not difficult to when the ball is continuously placed in risky situations, ending in turnovers or punts. Darnold appeared to be on his way to be resurrecting his career in Carolina during the first 3 weeks of the season. He was responsible with the football, made some great judgments, and had excellent timing. He hasn't looked the same since Christian McCaffrey went down in Houston. And he certainly doesn't look the same even this past Sunday with McCaffrey back in the lineup. Now, I've been saying it for weeks, and I guess I'm going to keep saying it at this point. It's not that Sam is incapable of doing the task. There are no doubts about his abilities. He possesses a powerful arm, can move around in the pocket, and can pose a serious danger with his legs if necessary. The problems are in his brain. He appears to lack confidence, which I think prompts him to second guess himself. In the post-game press conference, he revealed that on the pick six, he wanted to make sure the defender was coming at him before throwing the ball. The indecision resulted in a terrible ball being fired over his head and behind him to a wide open Ian Thomas. Now, the interception in the end zone was equally horrible. Not only was it horrible judgment to make that throw, but he underthrew the ball and allowed for an easy interception for J.C. Jackson. That ball had to be tossed to the back of the pylon where only DJ Moore could make a play on it. The batted throw at the line of scrimmage by Christian Barmore before to Darnold's second interception was one of the plays that won't be remembered as much as the interceptions. When a ball gets knocked down at the line, it's usually because the offensive lineman didn't hold his guy down. Now, Darnold got up in the pocket on that play, but he ran straight into Barmore. That ball had no chance of being caught the minute he began to rise. Now, with the trade deadline behind him, the Panthers will be stuck with Darnold and PJ Walker for the remainder of this season. Worse, this isn't a particular good quarterback draft class, even if Carolina chooses in the top 10. I'm not sure there's a quarterback there that be dying to get their hands on. Now, there's Liberty's Malik Willis, and you could say Ole Miss Matt Corral, and North Carolina Sam Howell maybe are all candidates, but I'm not certain that any of them will grow into a franchise quarterback. Now, if Deshaun Watson's cases are withdrawn or he's proven innocent, the Panthers should seriously consider making that trade for him. Giving up 3 first-round selections to address the quarterback position. I know you probably think I'm crazy, but I think it would be well worth it at this point. In the last 2 years, the Panthers have swung and missed on 2 quarterbacks. Now, this squad already has the elements in place to be successful, and it is only a quarterback away from, I think, becoming a legitimate NFC contender. The defense is one of the league's finest. Christian McCaffrey is one of the best running backs, but when healthy. And then you have 2 playmakers at wideout, DJ Moore and Robbie Anderson. Yes, I know. I realize that Robbie Anderson hasn't been very effective this season, but filling the quarterback void may be just what Anderson needs to go back to where he was in 2020. I don't know who the Panthers' future quarterback should be, but I know for sure that Sam Darnold ain't it. Guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and as always, before I leave you, keep pounding.